Hey yo, Capricorn, you might be in a hey. The song that's playing for you is Colors. First card to come out, it was actually two. You had the six of wands and the ace of swords. After that, you had the high priestess and the four of wands in reverse. So it's almost like you may be realizing because you're seeing everybody true colors around you, and that's because you being dishonest. You feel me? So I don't know what you may be doing, but it's almost like you lying to that, to them, to him, to her. You're not being true to an experience you're in. And because of that, that shit ain't working. And you may be aware of that. Because it's almost like you want to do something different. But you know the only way to break up with this, whatever this is if it falls apart. So you may be in that position. So if you're in a relationship, it's almost like that. You know the only way you and your partner going to split if it happened naturally, so to speak. So now you kind of formulating it and pushing it in the direction of naturally. Whatever, look, you know what that look, because you know your truth. Look, I told you, it's like you got an idea you want to communicate because you tired of representing what you've been representing. Whatever you've been representing, you tired of participating in this routine, this pattern, this cycle. Look, you might have saw it as it one day until you just started walking that path. You realized you didn't see how much glass was on that road for real. Because the angle you was looking at it when you saw that idea, it was real bright. It brought you a sun to your world. You thought this would be it. This would be the thing to revive you. Up until you started walking on that road, you started stepping barefoot. It was a whole lot of microglass. Now you bleeding. You tired of bleeding. You tired of walking this path. And you know the only way you can get out of this path is if you walk backwards, just this slow, because it was a one way. So now you got to turn around and walk back. So you're in a position to decline, remove your energy from an environment. You're no longer expressing yourself the way you used to express yourself, or you just not participating and communicating in what you once thought was solid. And that's just because of either your own action. It's like you tested it and it passed. Whatever that means. Look, you know what we're talking about, pal. Or it's a situation where just someone outside of you is bringing you instability. Look, I mean, they walking all kind of funny. And you just giving them back what they giving you. And you look, they acting funny, you acting funny right there with them. That's if you're dealing with somebody. If it's a solo battle, it's almost like you got, what you put in. You put in a lie, so you were giving back a lie. You know what we're talking about, though. But it's almost like you being in that, I was just about to say, brought you a new idea. Because now it's almost like you being here brought you what you want. It brought you the vision of what you truly want to do with your life. But it's like, before you do that, you got to clear your karma. You gotta clean this up. You can't just go to another station. Nah, you gotta tidy this one up first before you go on to the next idea. Before you go ahead to the next situation, relationship, friendship. Because you can't bring all this weight with you there. Whatever, wherever, whoever. You gotta get clean. It's like you gotta detox. You might be detoxing. I mean, I don't know though, because you still, look, I'm telling you, you might still be in a position where you can't do what you want to do the way you want to do it, because you got this motherfucker on you. It's like you got a codependent figure on you. If it ain't you, it's someone outside of you. But it's almost like, and their codependency their lifestyle, not codependency, heavily relies on you. And mind you, their lifestyle already fucked up. You feel me? They shit all over the place. But yet, in order to manage that all over the place, you gotta be there. And you in a position now where it's almost like they coming to you for advice and you giving them bad advice just so they can leave you alone. It's that type of situation. Because now you got a goal you want to achieve. You want to put yourself somewhere. You want to do something. And you tired of going through heartbreak with this motherfucker. It's almost like your friend keep calling you with broken heart. Oh, this happened. Your homeboy keep calling on your line about the same shit. You getting about tired of hearing that. You trying to hear some positivity in your world. Because it's almost like the shit they talking to you about on the phone now you starting to see a little bit more of that in your life. And you don't like that. And it don't even got to be on a drastic scale type of vibe. You feel me? in the terms where you breaking up with somebody, or you just in a situation you lost your job or whatever. It's like you and your homeboy, your homegirl call you, they just lost another Joe, another Sally type of vibe. You feel me? And this about the 10th, 5th Sally, 5th Joe type of situation. You feel me? Now you in a situation where you realize the relationships you get into are breaking up or not working out. And it's almost like it don't even gotta be with your partner. You and your partner could be still together, but it's almost like something y'all used to agree with. For some reason, there's a weird energy there now, and it's almost like there's a block. And that's because you got a third party motherfucker energy influence in your life, because you continue to allow that in your space. Now it's almost like you realize that, and in order to do what you want to do, look, Mona Lisa, you gotta fake it. You gotta set them up. Who, what, where, you know what the fuck. Look, cause ain't no love here, and you know you got you a little passion that you fixated on. Got you a little idea you trying to invest in, but you know you gotta get out of this first before you could do that. Till you do that, you just watching, you thinking about it. Look how you looking at that. Look how you see that truth. That shit make you want to just up and go. Look, I'm telling you, that shit is on your mind all day. Whatever that is, whether that's a person, place, thing, and or idea. And you want to do it, but you can't. Cause you still in the process of making space for it. And you know what we're talking about, though.